United States Highway 119. Yeah. Okay, US 119 is one of the child routes of US 19, and though it meets its parent in West Virginia, we will be looking at the Pennsylvania portion of US 119 here in this video. Here is the map of US 119. As you can see, it acts as sort of a bypass to Pittsburgh, and it goes from the little town of Point Marion up to Du Bois, where it meets with US 219. You're watching the Xavier 456. It's a new year, and there are new roads. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and smash that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe button. Or even better, you can request your exit or intersection in the comments below. Next week, we will be doing US 202, then 209, then 219. Yeah, we'll be getting to 219 later on. Alright, first, we're gonna talk about northbound US 119 in Pennsylvania. We're on a minor road, but we get a major welcome sign. Though I will admit that's what happened on US 40 when we were entering Pennsylvania going westbound. After Point Marion, our first town, we get our first direction sign at an intersection, and we get Smithfield and Point Marion. Well, here's the thing. This is actually better because PA 43 provides the faster route between Morgantown and Uniontown, so it works. And once we're past Smithfield at another intersection, our control city becomes Smithfield and Morgantown? Wait, hold up. Nothing for northbound? You're wasting your northbound control city on Smithfield? Where the heck is Uniontown? Oh hey, there it is. But if you take a closer look at this sign, this is actually directing you to the road straight ahead. To the left is US 119, and it is signed for Connellsville, which could be good, could be bad. I'm not sure about it, but whatever. Here we meet US 40, we saw this recently, and it gets east. Hopwood! Absolutely not! That's supposed to be Cumberland. Only trying to loop you back to the business route. However, we get a pull through for Uniontown, even though we're so close to Uniontown. Maybe this would work, but it'd be better to just have something for 119 and 40 at this point. Here we split from PA 43 North, signed for Brownsville and Pittsburgh. That works fine. It'd be fine if it was just Pittsburgh, but whatever. And now 119 North is getting Connellsville and New Stanton! You ain't signing this on my watch! What is it with Pennsylvania and signing their secondaries? Oh, at least it's not the primary. New Stanton is 8 miles away, while Greensburg is 14. At least we've been saved by a fine primary. Well, here we are in New Stanton, at this Cloverleaf interchange where 119 is branching off to Greensburg. We meet with 66 North with the wrong city of Delmont, which should be Butler, in my opinion. And we also meet with I-70 and 76, and Quartermarch 437 requested this to see me rant about this sign just saying New Stanton, because God forbid we sign the turnpike cities of Harrisburg and Pittsburgh, maybe along with Columbus, but no, we only have to sign the name of the interchange itself. Why would you do this to me? Why? Here we meet US 30, and North 119 is actually running with business PA 66 here, through downtown Greensburg. Here we are in Greensburg, and we have a nice view of the Westmoreland County Courthouse as we make a right turn to continue on 119. Now, don't be worried about that no right turn sign, that's for trucks that are 3 axles or more. Once we meet with US 22, everything becomes absolutely atrocious! West 22 is signed for Delmont when it should be Pittsburgh, and we're signed concurrently for 1 mile to New Alexandria instead of signing something else. The better way to go on this concurrency would be Blairsville, but you should really be signing Altoona here. Once we split off from US 22, our control city becomes Indiana. Again, put that paw after Indiana and this sign will be good. Holy crap! Only 12 miles to Indiana. I thought from here to Indiana was something over 300 miles. What the heck? Okay, that's just a joke. Here in Indiana, we meet US 422. It is signed west for Kittening and east for Ebensburg, and I think that's the best we can do for it. We get another mileage sign. Yay, 8 miles and we're home. But our bottom line is Punxsutawney, which is 25 miles away. I almost considered saving this video for Groundhog Day, but that's on a Friday and not a Wednesday, so it'd be kind of off schedule, so I decided to just post it now. Hello, Freedom Phil. And hello, Fireman Phil. And we can also see another sign if we close up, and it is another request by Quartermarch 437. This is the meet with PA 36, which is signed for Hudson and Reynoldsville. And as for US 119 here, we're signed for Du Bois now, and that's the right choice. US 119 ends there, and it meets US 219. We're not losing sight of Du Bois. It is 18 miles from here. But this sign's still strange, because the B in Du Bois is not capitalized. Maybe that should be changed. Here we meet US 322, and it's the third and final request I had from Quartermanche 437 for this video. It is getting the control cities of Brookville and Clearfield. Those are fine. Here's where 119 ends and fills into 219, which carries traffic into Du Bois and some up to Buffalo as well. So now we're gonna turn around and talk about southbound US 119 in Pennsylvania. Here's where we start, where we branch off of US 219, which is signed for Ebensburg, that's fine, and we are signed for Punxsutawney. Punxsutawney is our bottom line, and from here it is 12 miles away. And then after Punxsutawney, our bottom line becomes Indiana. Again, only 26 miles. It's 300 miles away, literally, as a state. Here we meet US 422, and it's signed for Kittening and Ebensburg, as was before. If we look on US 422 itself, US 119 is signed south for Blairsville. And you know what? I feel like from this point it should be signed for Pittsburgh because of its concurrency with US 22. And because of the way the road is angling. Don't get me wrong. And yes, once we do meet with US 22, we do get Pittsburgh signed along with Blairsville. So that works out fine. But of course, once we split off US 22, drops Pittsburgh and is now signed for Delmont. You weren't supposed to drop Pittsburgh in the first place. Keep it there. And we're signed for Greensburg, and that's fine. Here we meet US 30, and it gets signage for Pittsburgh going westbound. And for Youngwood going east... Wait. Hold up. That doesn't seem accurate. So you're telling me we're signed for Youngwood? Why is that even the case? You don't need that there. This should be Uniontown. In fact, Youngwood wasn't even signed going northbound. At least it's not New Stanton. And once we're in New Stanton, we see that I-70 and 76 get Harrisburg and Pittsburgh as they should be, and we didn't get earlier. But if we look up to the right, we can see 70 and 76 are signed for New Stanton, which, by the way, is on the northbound direction, and we saw that earlier. Meanwhile, 119 south is getting Connellsville. And I'm still undecided about that. There is an Amtrak station there, but would it be better to have Uniontown? Probably not. You guys decide. But once we get a mileage sign, we only get the next exits, because we are a freeway here. The next exits we get are Technology Drive, West Tech Drive, and PA 31. Well, Pennsylvania has probably decided the Connellsville thing for me. Connellsville is the secondary at 8 miles, but Uniontown is our primary at 21, so well done. Here we are meeting with PA 43, and we're both signed for Morgantown. Northbound is signed for Brownsville and Pittsburgh. Better for just Pittsburgh, but okay. And yeah, here we go. East 40 Hopwood, where it should be Cumberland, and South 119 and 43 signed for Smithfield and Morgantown. Smithfield is where 119 is going. Here we split off from PA 43, and this is actually even more ridiculous than Hopwood. 119 south is getting Morgantown Road with no control city, and 43 is getting Smithfield and Morgantown. 43 doesn't even go through Smithfield. 119 does. Like, look at this map. Smithfield is what 119 directly goes through, and there is one exit on PA 43 that is quite far away from the town itself. I don't care if the two roads run parallel and 43 would be faster, but if you're signing Smithfield, it should definitely belong on 119 and not 43. Oh my goodness gracious, let's just move on. I think we need to calm down with some water. This is the confluence of the Monongahela and Cheat rivers. This is located in Point Marion, and to the left you can see the point itself. And welcome to West Virginia, and that ends it for US 119 for this video. Thank you for watching this video, and welcome to 2024. I appreciate the viewership I received in 2023, and I hope it continues in 2024. I will see you all next time.